Hello everyone, Republic Jim here, and I'm just getting ready for my evening workout, which tonight unfortunately is not going to be in the gym, because as you can hopefully see from all the chewed up snow, slush and everything here, this is my driveway. We had several days of temperatures getting up above 40 degrees, and then we got a couple of good shots of rain, and all of a sudden this hard-packed snow that we've been driving on with no problem just all started melting at once, turning to slush, extremely slippery and wet and heavy and very hard to drive through. And Sunday morning took me over 10 minutes just to get out of our driveway here, and then took a while to make it out on the road too, because it was only slightly better, but our driveway is really a mess. And this whole spot here is where I have to make the turn to pull in and out of my barn, which is where I park my Jeep in the winter. But yeah, it's really difficult in this heavy slippery stuff to keep going and then turn the wheel and actually turn. It wants to just keep crabbing forward and line and not go where I want it. And the end of the driveway here being uphill and then a turn at the top makes it extremely difficult to keep the momentum going and make it up over this hump and then around the turn onto the road. As I said, once I get out there, it's a little bit better. Still fairly sloppy and difficult to drive on, but it is better. So I need to focus on this part out here. But the ruts where I've driven through a couple of times now are anywhere from 6 to 8 inches deep, and of course I've got all the snow piled up in between and such, and I need to just grab the scoop shovel and work my way back from the road. And I really need to at least get down to the flat there in front of the barn and get that cleared out enough to where I can turn and we can maintain some momentum coming through that spot, because that's where all the water that drains down the hill puddles up, is right in this area, and just turns it into a bog. Even after the snow is cleared away, it makes it pretty muddy and difficult to drive through for a while. So that's my project for tonight, is just to work on getting that cleared away. It's a whole lot of manual labor, but it does make for a good workout. And I need to stop talking right now and just grab my shovel and get busy. Okay, it's about 8:30 and I'm officially calling it for the night. I still have quite a ways on the driveway up to the house, as I expected, but I know that my wife's truck can handle that part and make it through. Where she had problems, or where I had problems driving it, was when I hit this flat spot here at the bottom of the slope where everything drained, and I really bogged down in the wet, slushy stuff, and then going up that slope. So I got that much done, and that gives me enough cleared out to make it a little easier to back up from out of the barn and be able to turn and get going up the hill. And I chiseled it away pretty good up here. And even knocked down the ruts a little bit part way out into the road here to where hopefully it'll make it a little easier to get around the turn. But I'll probably still be going sideways when I come around there in the morning, depending on what it does tonight. But anyway, it's getting fairly smoothed out and icy here at the moment. I know it'll melt more later and cause even more slush, but right now with four-wheel drive and studded tires, I can easily get traction on that. This stuff was actually quite a bit harder than I anticipated. So a lot of it, instead of just scooping it up, I was having to chisel away at it with the shovel and really gouge it. And it was tough going all the way, other than this one section in here where it was really wet underneath and I was able to just scoop that up. But other than that, it was just chipping away at it a little at a time and flinging it all. And I'm really glad I invested in that good aluminum shovel, because I definitely would have broken a plastic one. But anyway, as I said, it's now around 8:30 and I'm exhausted and have not had dinner yet. So I'm gonna pack it in and go relax a bit and probably take a couple of aspirin and lay on a heating pad, because I am starting to feel it. I'm sure it'll be much worse tomorrow. But it's kind of the same mindset as doing high rep squats. Just have to kind of pace myself and take rest occasionally, just work slowly and just block out the pain and keep going, and just kind of embrace the suck, as they say. But anyway, I got that much done, and I'll have plenty more to do later. Hopefully sometime soon I'll get a chance to get back into the gym. I'd rather be doing deadlifts or squats or those type of activities rather than the miserable shoveling, but it is what it is. I need to get it done so we can get in and out. Anyway, that's all for tonight. This has been the Public Gym. I'll talk to you later.